Hello YouTube, this is Ryusei881 bringing you a Wi-Fi battle VGC style. I was on Shofu's chat and I got a little hubris and I was like, hey, I'll offer a 5IV Magikarp for anybody who beats me in a VGC match. And Cherubim, she did it, or he did it. I'm not 100% sure of that, but you will see. So, lesson moral today is don't be too full of yourself. There's always somebody who can beat you. So, anyways, hopefully, you guys do enjoy this. They are going to put their version of this battle onto their YouTube account. I haven't gotten it yet, but they're going to link mine, and as soon as I get theirs, I'll link theirs. Try to, look at it, see it, comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuffs. So, here's the battle. Alright, it's pitch black. Alright, here we go. That's a nice outfit. Alright, so I go lead off with my Malamar and my Rotom Wash, because, yeah, I felt that Rotom Wash could, burn, and Malamar can superpower the Kanga. So here, they go for the Mega right off rip, because that's what Kanga does. I'm predicting the Fake Out, actually, so I protect with Malamar, and I think I go straight for the Hydro Pump on their other opposing Rotom. So that return hits pretty hard. I'm pretty sure that it's an adamant one, because of how hard it hit. And they try to trick whatever that Rotom has, probably Choice Scarf, onto my Malamar. So here I kind of got outplayed at this point, because I was predicting the Fake Out and it didn't come. And then here's where everything just goes downhill, just goes straight downhill. So I go with my Gyarados, because I see two physical attackers. Gyarados has Intimidate. It's a nice play. That usually works fairly well. And here, Kangaskhan goes straight for the Sucker Punch, knowing that my Malamar is probably going to attack his Kanga. And that's gotta be an adamant one. And here's the surprise. Yeah, Outrage. Damn. I didn't think that Outrage is usually not used in VGC much, only because it hits random targets, so it's not you can't bank on it, even though it is a 100 accuracy move, 120 power, but normally, it would hit, Malamar twice in a row or something, and such. So, as you see, this Outrage is wrecking me, and later on we had a conversation about the match, and he ended up saying that it was a Choice Scarf Garchomp. So here I send out my Jolly Garchomp, because usually Jolly Garchomp, Speed Ties, I'd rather play with the Speed Tie than not. And so here I just thought she won the Speed Tie, but in actuality, no, she did not. So I don't die only because it was intimidated, which was crazy, and I go straight for the Dual Chop onto the Garchomp, figuring that I could kill it somehow, but it has Rough Skin, and it's like, wow, I just wasn't not ready for Rough Skin Garchomp Choice Scarf Outrage, and I get swept by it. And that's just a lesson to everybody, even competitive battlers. Even though a move may not be totally viable or may have some type of downside to it, if you're not prepared for something that's kind of common like this, at least in the single circuit it's common, you can get wrecked by it. So that's just a lesson for anybody who's watching, everybody, experienced, new, old, what have you. So like I said, all my VGC matches are going to be best 2 out of 3. So I have to go back in and get my butt whooped yet again by the same thing. After this match, I revamped my team. I'm thinking on putting a Klefki with a specific EV spread, so that I could more handle Garchomps a little bit better. And I've been testing it out on Pokemon Showdown, and it's been working fairly well. And actually, using a fairy move on a Klefki tends to surprise a lot of people. Klefki has like base 81 attack, so it's not bad, but it's not like sweeper status. So it'll do good chunks to super effective stuff. So here I go straight for the fake out on the Rotom Heat, thinking that he was gonna burn one of my two guys, and I felt that my Malamar, like I just felt that the Outrage wasn't gonna kill everything and hit one, hit the other, hit one, hit the other. I mean, that is pretty lucky, but granted, like the Outrage doing and being so effective wasn't necessarily her luck or his luck. It was more or less my poor team building and not accounting for something so simple as that. So here I go for the Rock Slide, thinking I was going to be faster than the Rotom, which I think I was. And I just figured kill the Rotom, get some residual damage on the Garchomp. I go into my own Rotom, thinking that I could possibly burn the Garchomp somehow, some way. And Kanga, obviously, her Kanga Mega Evolves. And Kangaskhan and Garchomp is a really, really big threat. Like, both of those dudes out and about, doing their thing. It's a big threat. Especially if, like, you're just hitting the right dudes, doing all the damage in the world. Here, I think I go for the Hydro Pump on the Kanga, because I felt that the Garchomp is going to get confused, so I have a chance of either her switching or him switching, and, you know, a chance of it hitting itself. So I felt that Garchomp kind of might waste a turn. So I think I Will-O-Wisp the Kanga, thinking that it's going to help me manage it more. So, but it really doesn't. I probably should have went for the Hydro Pump, or at least Thunderbolt, to get the damage on it, to try to 2-hit KO it. Because none of my dudes are faster than the Kanga and that Garchomp Scarf, so, I mean, it's just going to be hitting me very, very hard. So here, they withdraw into Garchomp, like I said, go into the Skarmory just because, and here comes a return. I live it with 6, and I think I went for the Hydro Pump on the Kanga, thinking I'm going to try to get as much damage on, and I miss, which is fine. I mean, I really definitely would have lost the match, even if that Hydro Pump hit, only because the Kanga was faster than my Gyarados, and it had Stab Return. Like, yeah, it was going to do damage, even though it's intimidated and burned. I mean, Mega Kanga's pretty powerful. I mean, attacking twice with pretty much every move, it's pretty powerful. So here, he goes for the Brave Bird, gets a really good chunk, actually. Like, Skarmory did quite a bit of damage to that Gyarados. It wasn't intimidated, but for what it was very surprising. And I'm also very surprised that the way this team is built, it's more built like a singles team, but definitely has viability in doubles, and it definitely has proven its point with this match. But anyways, this is probably going to be the last turn. Hope you guys rate, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it was very informational to you. And here, the last move, which is the very beautifully animated, awesome Brave Bird, right to the face, and Gyarados goes down. Well, thank you very much for the battle. I will link your YouTube to the channel, and have a great day.